Hello guys, this is Irene. Today I'm gonna be sharing a very special topic with you guys. Hope you all are safe from this pandemic. Stay home. As you can see, this is my area. Everywhere is so calm, as you can see. The street is not that busy as it is normally supposed to be. People are in their homes. See, their cars are all parked outside. The few people you will see outside, like across the road, that is a supermarket. They are trying to get food stuff for themselves. Some are going to the pharmacy to get some medication. Because of the lockdown, so many places are locked. So guys, do all you can to stay home and be safe from this pandemic. As I told you guys earlier, today I'm going to be sharing a very special topic with you guys. So we'll go straight to our discussion for today. Today, as I told you guys earlier, I'm going to be briefing you guys on how you can actually forget about your ex and get over a breakup as quickly as possible. Yeah, it's a very special topic for me. You know, breakups are seriously tough. When I say tough, I mean tough. The truth is, if you have not been through such a situation before, you can't, and you will never understand what people go through when their hearts are being broken by their loved ones. It is the worst pain, the worst thing that can ever happen to anybody who is truly in love. Because the pain, anger, bitterness, and frustration at this time is just too much. It is just too much for one person to carry. But you know what? You must learn to let go. You know why? Because it is important for you to stay healthy. So you must let go and move on. I mean, give yourself that chance to cry out the pain. Crying does not mean you are weak. A big no. Cry as much as you can. Cry out the pain and be free. It is very much okay for you to cry. It may even be beneficial for you because tears are a normal healthy way to express emotion. It will restore your emotional balance. So cry out the pain. Cry as much as you can and be free from this pain. You can even lock yourself inside your room where no one will see you and cry out your pain. Then forgive and let go so that you too can be free. You know, it is very, very painful for a lady or a guy to sacrifice all in a relationship hoping for a better tomorrow, and then at the end his or her heart is being broken because of one selfish reason or the other. I mean, treat people the way you want to be treated, because I believe what goes around must surely come around. Some guys and even ladies, they have this terrible attitude of being with you because they have nothing at that moment, and immediately things start showing up for them, they will break your heart and disappear. They will switch to the next person whom they think the person is better than you, or the person is more qualified to be with them at that point. Some will even bring silly excuses like you're too fat, you're too dirty, you don't know how to dress, you are not sexy, you don't have big ass, you don't have big breasts, you are an illiterate, and blah blah blah. But my question is, didn't you see all those things before accepting this person to be your girlfriend or your boyfriend? Why make life miserable for this person because things are now better for you? It is not fair. Like, seriously, it is not fair. Some will even say, my parents don't want me to get married to you, and all whatnot. Then why waste this person's time? Why keep this person down for this number of years before coming up with this? It is really frustrating. It is really, really frustrating. But you must learn to let go. It is not the end of the world. You must learn to forgive and let go so that you can be free and move on with your life. It is really heartbreaking to love and cherish someone for years and the person tend to behave in that way. But it is okay. It is not the end of the world. You must always be strong. And also remember that heartbreaks, no matter how painful, it is not the end of the world. Instead, it will make you stronger. During this period, don't give up on yourself. Try to sit down and realize who you are. Yeah. Like, bring out this self-realization. Try new things. Try to improve yourself. Work on your career. You can go back to school if you're a school dropout. There are a lot of things you can do. You can even start up a small business to keep yourself busy. And a lot more. You can do whatever you want to do so that you can completely forget about them and be happy again. And you must also learn to accept the reality that the relationship has come to an end. Yeah, I understand. I know it is very difficult to accept the reality. But you must know that that is the first most important step of letting go of a failed relationship. Be strong and let go. The pain will only last for a while, but it will not kill you. I mean, people have gone through worse pain and they came out of it, so why not you? Free yourself, because heartbreaks comes with a lot of health challenges like insomnia, which is a sleep disorder and can lead to depression and even anxiety. So save yourself. Stop communicating with he or she. It is only going to worsen your pain if you keep communication going. Don't be deceived. Stop texting or calling your ex. Don't give them that chance to use you again and again. Do your best to avoid all form of communication with your ex after a breakup, because if you don't, it will only push you to go back and start having intimacy with them out of frustration. Stop all form of communication. You know what? They dumped you because they don't love you anymore. So throwing yourself back at them will only give them that opportunity to continue using you. So do your best to avoid. I know it's hurting, but you have to do it for your own good. Also, you have to spend time away from social media. If your ex is very much active on social media, then you will do yourself good by spending some time away from social media. Stay away from Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or any other website that will let you see what they are thinking, doing, or even saying. Because spending time looking at their posts, reading their posts, and looking at their pictures will get you thinking, and you'll start worrying yourself on how they have moved on so quickly. Actually, you are going to communicate with them, you follow them on social media, you do whatever you want to do. But after you are healed, not when your wound is still very much fresh. Do yourself good by staying away from social media. And again, don't blame yourself. Don't blame yourself, because some relationships were not meant to be in the first place. So stop blaming yourself. Stop asking questions like, what have I done to he or she? Where did I go wrong? And all whatnot. Because asking yourself this question for the next 1 year, you will not get answer from anywhere. Let go and move on. If you're that type that you cannot do without social media, block him. It is not mature, yes, but do it for your good. Rather than spending the whole day staring at their pictures or reading their posts, it will not help you in any way. So do all you can. And make sure during this period you drink a lot of water, you eat fruits and vegetables to remain healthy. Yeah, to remain healthy, because we don't want people to start seeing you like you're suffering or you cannot live your best of life without your ex. Get rid of hope and stop dreaming. Stop hoping that your ex is gonna come back to you. Doing this, you'll keep hurting, and it will be very difficult for you to completely forget about them. Just try to compare the ended relationship to the death of a loved one. He or she is dead and gone and will never come back to you again. Stop daydreaming about the good times you had in that relationship. It will do you no good. Keeping such thoughts in your mind, you're still keeping that hope alive, and it will be very difficult for you to move on. Also, do your best to stay away from negative people during this time, because these jealous gossipers, they'll always come to you to get stories about your breakup, and then they will use it sooner or later to mock you. Avoid such people. You'll be fine again. It is not the end of the world, and you'll be even more stronger. Normally in life, you must have one person. You must have somebody you trust, maybe a friend. You can talk to her or him. Go out, have fun, talk with family members, talk with friends, but avoid sharing stories about your breakup. And avoid new relationship too quickly. It will hurt you the more. Don't jump into any other relationship too quickly out of frustration. It will do you no good. You know, some of you out there, or let me say some of us, like when you're heartbroken, the next thing you start thinking of is how to revenge or how to make your ex jealous by jumping into another relationship. Don't do that to yourself, because your ex is out there having a nice time with someone else. They left you because they don't love you anymore. So jumping into another relationship will not do you any good, will not make them come back to you. Stop doing things you were not doing before because you want your ex to come back to you. Stop going to places you know you'll find them Stop asking about them. Instead, use this time, as I told you earlier, to improve yourself, to work on your career. Bring out that self-realization. Go back to school, start up a business, start something, try something new to keep yourself busy. It will help you forget everything and be a better person. Avoid your ex if you truly want to forget about them. Don't give them that chance to use you again when they are somewhere building their relationship with someone else. They don't love or care about you, so let them go and move on. And the last point, guys, is to forgive. Yeah, I know it's very difficult. You do all you could for the relationship to work, but they left you. It is okay. You have to forgive them so that you can be free. Forgive them and move on. Thank you all for watching. Work on these tips and be healed from your broken heart. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. God bless.